Hey guys, so I'm making this video to talk about getting out of spiritual warfare and psychic attacks because it's really important as someone who is working of the light, who is a light worker and is here for a big mission to know how to handle and get out of and overcome spiritual warfare. And there's a lot of jaded information in the spiritual community about what it means to be connected to your guides, to your inner guidance, to your life path. And so I want to clear some of this up. I've made another video about not listening to your spirit guides. That is also on my channel. This is a sort of connection to that. You'll hear me talking about spirit guides a lot. Why? Because there's way too much bullshit. I don't even know if YouTube censors me when I cuss on here, or else I'm gonna be screwed. But I'm gonna just get into the video and you will learn how to get out of psychic attacks. You will also learn and understand what it means when you are underneath psychic attack and spiritual warfare. That they're the same thing to me. Psychic attack, spiritual warfare, same thing. We know that there is, a lot of stuff that's happening behind the scenes that we can't see on this physical plane. So you will come away with tools and knowledge. So let's get into it. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate you boosting my channel like this. Comment below your thoughts, feelings, if this was helpful. I will respond to your comment. My name is Grace Moralia. What I do is I help people like you heal from traumas, limiting beliefs, subconscious wounds, and patterns that keep them from living their most authentic selves, being free in themselves, so that they can live their soul's purpose. And the way that I do this is guiding them through various practices like hypnosis, parts work, internal family systems, guided practices, coaching, and channeling work. So I work for the light, 100% pure love. I do online coaching and I do in-person retreats in Sedona, Arizona. What you can expect from my work is to heal deep-seated blocks or wounds on a soul level that could be from your past, childhood, relationship issues, financial issues. And I really help you clarify your vision so that you can be who you're meant to be on this planet and feel confident and free. If you're interested, you can text my business phone number below if you are serious about doing coaching. And you can check out my website and testimonials below for information about what I offer and also to see what other people are experiencing by working with me. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into all the things. So I made a list of things for you, and here goes. So first of all, we're going to talk about how to know you're under spiritual attack and spiritual warfare. I'm going to be looking down a lot, so I hope that doesn't bother you, but I just want to make sure that I hit on all the important parts. So there are many beings in this world. Well, number one, let's start with this. Let's go out of order. If you are anxious, if you feel anxious when you get this guidance, you are under attack. If you get any guidance from anything and it makes you anxious, it is not of the light. Those are not guides, okay? It's very important to know that when beings, number one, are telling you that you have to do something, or some form of guidance is telling you that you have to do something, or else, especially if it says or else, then it's a spiritual attack, okay? Whenever your guidance is not nice, it's a spiritual attack. There are beings that are smart and manipulative. They may convince you that they are archangels. They may convince you that, or not. This is just an example. We're just at the beginning here. But these beings, they want to form a relationship with you and convince you that they are of the light. They may say, oh, you got to do this and then you'll get this. Oh, the path is going to get so much easier once you do this. Oh, you got to put yourself in this situation and text this person and do this. Oh, this type of lover is coming this time. And yes, sometimes this is true. Sometimes there's very clear guidance, and I'm going to tell you how to discern if it's your inner guidance or if it's a spiritual attack. But there are times when it's true. They are pointing you to the light. However, this feels different than the guidance that you would receive from the mind. All right? These beings, again, circling back, they want to create a relationship with you. So what they will do is they'll give you small rewards sometimes for doing things. They can bring you to synchronicity. They can bring you angel numbers. They can, give you some things, but overall you're going to feel confused. Okay? It's important that any guidance you also receive that is not of your free will, that actually goes against your free will and takes you out of your own personal power and ability to choose, is not the guidance you need to be listening to. Okay? I'll explain why. But if you feel confused about guidance, it is psychic attack, it is spiritual warfare. No guidance that is of the light will make you go against your free will unless it's your intuition, okay? God speaks to you, creator, universe, whatever. I don't care what you call it. I call it God. Speaks to you through your core, through your intuition. So if something is not coming from the deepest aspect within you, I like to visualize that there is a light beam going through me like a tree, and it's yellow, and I feel my whole body resonating to this. If I don't feel a full body resonance with something, if I don't feel a full body feeling about it, then I don't take it as my intuition. Everyone has a different way of interpreting intuition, so that's important. But for me, it always comes from the center of my being. It's not charged. It's not charged. So if you're getting guidance that's charged, you gotta do this. Oh, you gotta go fast. Oh, you gotta do it. It's like, that's not your intuition, baby. Maybe if there is a murderer in your house, but I'm praying that don't happen to you. I'm praying that this won't happen to you. But it does not happen very often. So look, it's not gonna happen to any of you guys, okay? You got a mission here. It's not gonna happen to you. So, no. You see what I'm saying? All right. Any guidance that pulls you away from your innate knowing, if you're hearing guidance and you feel like, oh, I need to do this thing, but if you stopped and meditated for a minute, you would be like, wait a second, that's not me. You got to do that. That's a practice. Is it connected to your intuition? Does it take you away from it? Okay, practice discernment. It's important on the spiritual path to have discernment about everything that you see, every teacher you listen to, everything that you feel. Sit with yourself. This is why the technology is so distracting for us light workers, because it actually takes us away from our mission a lot of the time in our dreams and what we're here to do, which is the whole point of it. Okay, so that leads me to the next point. Always run any guidance you receive through your intuition first. Meditate on the guidance that you receive and decide if it feels right to every cell of your body. Does it feel right? Is it unwavering like a tree? Or is it like, I don't know, this or that or this? If it's charged by fear, it's a no from me, dog. It's a no from you, dog, all right? You should always use our gut instincts as your guide, not anything or anyone else. That is so important. I've made so many mistakes in the past, so many mistakes by not listening to my intuition and trusting some sort of guidance when really it was spiritual warfare. Why would these beings do this? Why would these beings do this? Because they want to control you. They don't want you to live in your highest purpose. They kind of want to take over your body because they wish they had one. They don't work of the light and they have to feed off of your energy. All the dark forces on this planet feed off of your energy with your attention, whether that be you placing attention on Instagram, Facebook, even this video. Like, I'm not harvesting your energy because I got my own, but there are a lot of beings and situations in this simulation that harvest your energy. So people subconsciously do it. Narcissists do it. People who seek to drain you, people who leech on you, they are harvesting your energy. So there's a lot of negative forces, including beings in the spiritual realm that want to harvest your beautiful high priestess or high priest energy because you're an old soul. And then I just saw an angel light next to me, and I've never recorded a video and seen that. So I feel like there's a good amount of you. There's about 10 of you, at least 10 of you who really needed to hear this message today. Support small creators. Okay. So if you feel frequently drained, you might be under spiritual attack. If your guidance makes you anxious, you might be under spiritual attack. They love it when you're confused. They love it. Okay, let's talk about what to do. Also, many things in the spiritual realm could actually be mind control. When beings feed off your energy, it also is a form of mind control. So be aware of your thoughts, cleanse your mental body, do meditations on YouTube. You can look up mental body meditations, clear yourself, clear your field. I'm gonna get into this as the remedies, okay? But mental body is really important, and I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna make a note. Okay. So, what do? We need to, best thing to do, quickest thing to do, anything on the spiritual path, you need an answer. We are praying to God, or if you want to say the universe, if religious programming triggers you, I'm not referencing a religion. I just say God because that resonates with me, but you could say what you want. Pray to God to be purified. Declare that only the 100% purest light is allowed to access you. Declare, using the power of your word, that any energy that is not of love and light and is in resonance with your highest aspect is allowed around you, okay? Declare that any demonic forces are not allowed anywhere near you. Pray to God to look at the world through the eyes of discernment. Pray to God and ask, show me the people in my life that are draining me. Give me clear sight to see the distractions and distortions of this world. Protect me, okay? Call on 100% pure light to protect you. Call on your soul to protect you. My favorite, do an energy clearing meditation. There's a wonderful creator named Steve Noble who I really love on here. One of my homies on here probably know who Steve Noble is. He is so good, and he does a lot of energy clearing meditation. So just look up Steve Noble psychic attack meditations, Steve Noble energy healing meditations. Just click the one that resonates with you. He has hundreds and hundreds of videos. All right. So I'm going to keep reading these, but I'm going to also hype myself up here. If you're interested in healing yourself from any old wounds, traumas, limiting beliefs, if you need help gaining clarity on your path, you want to connect to your soul, you want to connect to your purpose, you want to release any hindering blocks in your life in any area. I have experience working with 3,000 plus people, mostly in person and some online. I had a whole TikTok following and switched to YouTube. So I've been doing this for 4.5, close to 5 years. I've been in practice helping people really become the best versions of themselves. You can see this on my testimonials. If this energy calls to you, I invite you to trust that. Reach out to me if you need help healing things. You can see on my website the types of areas that I can help you heal through, and I will teach you different tools and strategies to really get the results that you're wanting. These tools heal you on a subconscious level that you can repeat by yourself as well for the rest of your life after I teach you over time. I also hold space for this healing work to happen, and then you are able to be set up for doing subconscious work. And most of the path to me, most of the spiritual path is about becoming your truest, most authentic version of yourself. And that's what got me on this path and starting this channel and starting my line of work, is really because I had to do enough inner work to become a version of myself that feels free to express who I really am, free from my past, free from my blocks. And so that's what I show up for. I work for God, and so yes, you can read about me. I feel like I keep trying to point people to my website because it's so much more clear, and I don't want to make this video all about me marketing, but yes, I am here to share my business, and I love what I do. And yeah, so I would love to work with you if that calls to you. And okay, you can text my business phone number, tell me a little bit about what you're moving through right now, and we will see what coaching program or sessions can help you reach your goals right now. All right, because the world needs you. Yeah? Yeah. Cool. So let's keep going. We need to focus on purifying your physical space and limit your exposure to toxicity. demons, psychic beings, dark forces, they feed off of clutter. They feed off of inner toxicity. They feed off of mold in your body. They feed off of just darkness density. So if your vessel isn't available for it, then look, you're good. How do you limit your exposure to darkness? Cleanse your body. Get rid of old items in your house that don't represent the person that you currently are or who you want to be. Every morning, do an energy protection prayer or a meditation. If people are negative influences on you, figure out how to create boundaries with them. Just because you're an empath doesn't mean that other people's shit is yours. It's not yours to handle these people. It's not yours to take care of. You need to protect yourself, your energy for your own mission. So please have energetic hygiene. Take care of yourself. Declare that you're working for God and no other beings are allowed near you. A lot of people have psychic attacks because of the karma that they're dealing with, and it's important to handle your karma and do the inner work, which is what I facilitate with you. Karma follows you throughout all of your lifetimes and is manifested through your family primarily. So if you have darkness within you, you have been dealing with it for more than one lifetime, and it's important to handle it head on, which lives in your subconscious on a soul level and keeps you from manifesting the same situations and relationships over and over again until you do something about it, which is what I teach you how to get out of. Okay, great. So dark forces manifest through people, and they also are in social media. They literally, you scrolling on things, you pick up other people's stuff. If you're an empath, you can pick up things anywhere, in the grocery store, all over. That's why we need to do the energy healing meditations and take responsibility, all right? You need to be aware every day and constantly purify yourself. Constantly purify. Use your sage, use your Palo Santo, use your crystals. Declare that you're of the light. I cannot enforce these things enough. That's really all you have to do to get out of these psychic attacks. Protecting yourself in these 4 ways: purifying your energy through sage, Palo Santo, incense, declaring that you're working of 100% pure light, declaring that there are guides that only work for 100% pure light that are around you, that you are connected to God, that you detox your body, cleanse your space, clean your house, okay? Notice who you're around. Notice the people who drain you. Get away from them. That's not your mission to save them unless they're paying you. And even then, questionable. All right. All right. Change up your diet. If you're in America especially, do not eat preservatives. Do not eat refined sugar. Get enough sleep, honey. We got miracles to work on this planet. This planet is fucked. All right. Now, last point. Empaths are subject to spiritual attacks because there are many false light beings that want you to fail, and so they get you confused so that you get off path, and then you can't make the impact that you're destined to make. If you're confused by these beings, then you can't make the impact that you're destined to make. This is why it's so important to discern your inner guidance and declare that you are only following the light of God. Every day, I follow the light of God, 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 I follow the light of God. I am in the light of God, I'm protected from the light of God, I am safe, I am safe, I am on purpose, I am on my mission, I have no negativity around me, I am in the love. Okay, keep going for your passions and don't let anyone or anything stop you. It's okay to rest, but keep going. They want you off path. So when you're in your power, that's the most dangerous thing to any dark forces that are on this planet. So that's why it's important to protect yourself, protect your energy, do what you gotta do. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. If you wanna work with me, text my business phone number, check out my website. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.